when we last left off, we had swam away from a big fish and did a little bit of research during my grinding off camera, and I did a little bit of progression during my grinding off camera. Not story-wise, but character-wise. We'll get to that in a minute. Something I found out is that the big fish does in fact count as a boss, but it's not one that you necessarily need to fight directly, from what I can understand. You get a certain thing, and that will kill it, and you get credit for killing it. There's a trophy for killing it, which is what I'm after. Like, I want the trophy for killing it. Now, I could easily do that in a second run if I had fucked it up, but when I found that out, I was already on the information page looking for where certain things were, because while I'm not intending on showing every single thing in the game in these streams, I am kind of going for doing everything I can during this playthrough, because this is to see everything in the game, you have to go for this ending that we're currently on path for. You can do other endings and still get this far, but there are some endings, specifically one, that ends the game much earlier, and you wouldn't ever get to Fountainhead Palace and stuff like that, and you wouldn't ever see some of the bosses and stuff. So I'm trying to do all the bosses as we go. Main bosses, I'm most likely going to show all of them. I don't know. Depends on if I get stuck and stuff like that. We don't have a terrible too many of them left according to the trophy list. I did look at the trophy list. I looked at the trophy list before I even started the game. But a few things in terms of, I think I need to be in here. Not much has changed in terms of attack power. The prayer beads, I'm pretty sure we had two. I don't remember finding any new ones, and all I really did was farm XP and money. In terms of skills, I want to say I did increase my spirit emblems one time, and I did one other skill, but I'm not 100% sure which one it was. But it wasn't anything like major, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been, wasn't here. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but it was something. I think it was yeah, it was Shinobi Eyes, I think, because it unlocked this. That I want to say that's why I did it. I might have done another one with it as well, but either way, the skills that I unlocked were, you can see the difference. If you're concerned about it, just look at this and then look at the last video that I put out, or stream, whatever. I also still have one skill point, which is nice. The other stuff that I wanted to talk about isn't in here. I have some new items that I got. See, what I did is I wanted to kill the other enemies, the ones that like shaman-looking dudes. So I looked up where they were, and I knew that there were at least 3 of them because I knew where they were. I don't know if that's all of them, but I wanted to make sure that I knew how to beat them. That's what I was trying to do, and I was doing that off stream anyway, so it wasn't really a big deal to me. They dropped some very interesting items. I don't know what they're used for. Haven't looked anything up other than one. Well, 2 technically, because it tells you. But this one was one that one of them dropped. Don't know if this is needed for something specific, but it says I only have 3 uses of it. If it comes up, sure, why not? But other than that, it's probably just going to sit in my inventory. The other thing, where is it? I don't know if it's even in this page. I don't think it is. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. This. Where are you? Oh yeah, I also, wait, do I have all of them? No, I have to buy the other one. I went and bought the mask fragment from one of the pot nobles. Or not the pot noble, the crow dude. Can't remember what they're called. Memorial mob. I went and bought that for 5,000 because I get money like it's nobody's business now, because I have the upgrades that give me a shitload of money. While I was farming, I was just making a shitload. So I went ahead and bought that. couple other things that I bought. I talked to a few people, got some sake, which we might actually give to some people, because I want to. I'm looking for a specific item. It should be in here, actually. This, which is used to upgrade one of the items that was dropped by one of the shaman guys. And then the other one dropped one of these. And it was only one. The other pot noble, which I did manage to get to, and I'll show you how, had two in his inventory that he was selling for treasure carp scales. I also went back and got as many treasure carp scales as I could. I'm not 100% sure if I got all of them. There's one place I still don't know if I got a carp in. I haven't gone back there to look. But as far as I could tell, I only need two more. And according to what I was reading, there's an opportunity to get as much as three more in the game. So I don't really think I need to go back there. 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry, my ear itched. So we have this lapis lazuli. That is used for the final tier upgrades for the Shinobi tools. I haven't done this yet for legitimate reason. I did spend a shitload of money, but like I said, I make so much money at this point in this game that I really don't need to do much. But I'm going to give him some of this.
I brought sake.
Ooh, Dragon Spring? That's fine quality sake. I'll take it then. Now that really hits the spot. Oh, there's nothing quite like this. I often drank this with Dogen. Emma would keep our cups filled.
Have you known Lady Emma for long?
Oh, that was a long time ago. I found her on a battlefield.
A battlefield?
She crept up, slowly, towards me, her eyes fixed, unwavering on the rice I held in my hand. It became too much to bear, so I gave it to her. Then she just started following me. After that... Well, a while later, Ashina became a dangerous place for the both of us. Around then, Dogen adopted her as his daughter. I suppose it didn't really matter where she ended up. One thing's for sure. She's happier for the fact she wasn't raised by a shinobi.
So, she said it was a monkey. I don't remember if she actually said outright that it was him or not. Now that I think about it. But his name was orangutan, or whatever. I don't know, however they pronounced it. And I also found out, because I killed the dude, I think I accidentally skipped a line of dialogue in the thing. I saw it in editing. The undying trainer dude, when I killed him, he said I should thank Sokujo. And I looked it up afterward, and he was referring to him. And Sokujo and Sekiro are obviously very close together. Sekiro roughly translates to one-armed wolf, as they've said in the game. Well, Sokujo is one-armed orangutan. So he was the monkey that saved Lady Emma, is what I'm getting at.
I've abandoned the path, yet I couldn't abandon that shinobi prosthetic. No matter how hard I tried, I'd never have believed that one such as myself would save another who'd lost their arm like you have. I'm sure it is fate.
Alright, so let's see if we can upgrade this with this lapis that we have. I assume, I don't know how many you need. Actually, I can't. The most I'd be able to do would be this one. I need more stuff, yeah. I don't have the proper items. I have this, though. I can do that. And then I can't do that without that white stuff. That costs 3, 3, 2, and 2. So you need 6, 7, 8, you need 10 total. I wonder where you get the other ones. I'm sure there's still a few more bosses. They might drop it. But I need to get these prerequisites. Let's do this one. How much is it? 1,500? I should have that. Easy. At least while we're here.
Another time.
Yeah, okay. Alright, inventory. This. Let's see, I have 200 on me, so let's just go ahead and do 3. Okay, talk. Upgrade. Do this one. Malcontent. Okay, so Malcontent's ring cost spirit emblems can be used to drive beasts mad and to torment apparition type enemies. Oh, well that would have been helpful. I didn't realize I could use that. I think I'm pretty much done with all the apparition, unless there's a actual main game boss. I think I'm done with all the side bosses that are apparitions. I could be wrong. And also, it just says enemies, it doesn't say bosses, so it could, all those, like, spirit type enemies might be affected by it too.
That finger whistle I've fixed onto your arm. I'm sure it'll play a somber but enjoyable tune. Make sure you use it well.
Alright, hold on. Oh, I can't because I'm in here. I was gonna say, because he said that that is like his like friends, right? Oh, that didn't do anything. Yeah, like I said, one of the upgrades that I did was to my spirit emblems. They're up to 19, as you can see. At this point, I'm fairly certain everything is available to us, but we need to keep going through Fountainhead Palace. We will go to the Pot Noble here so that I can show you the path in terms of how to get here, and then we'll travel back to where we need to go. But yeah, like I said, I get money so fast in this game now that I don't think money's going to be a thing that I need to worry about as much. I will still protect as much of my money as I can. There's no sense in carrying around 50,000 gold just for the chance of losing half of it. I'm going to talk to this guy really quick, though.
Did you bring me any? If you have,
I don't think I have enough to buy anything at this point because I need more. I mean, I could buy that, but I don't want to take a chance and not get the last one, so I'm just going to wait in case something is fucked up or I fuck up somehow. But once we get one more, we should be able to buy that, and then we'll have all 3 portions of the mask. But yeah, in terms of how you get up here, and also I still haven't really talked about everything, but if you come over to this area, where is it? Hold up. Gotta go over here. I'm just gonna try and do this without alerting everybody real quick. Just to show this off. So yeah, as you can see, like I said, the blue guy down here is dead now, so, or purple guy rather. I say purple guy. There's multiple purple guys, multiple types of purple guys. But yeah, if you're on the other side of this little walkway, you can grapple up to the top of that, and then there is a cave right there that you can grapple into, and that gets you over there to that Pot Noble. Yeah, no, I don't. Okay. So now that that's showed, I'm going to talk about this last thing. So in terms of this fish, like I said, you do have to kill it. There's a trophy for it. It does count as a boss. I don't know if you get a memory for it. I would be surprised if you do, considering the way that you have to feed it and like the way that you kill it. But where would this be? That's the tools. It should be here somewhere. I've been picking them up as we've gone through the game quite a bit. I just don't see them in my inventory right now for some reason. And I might be just stupid. But, oh, they're right here. You get precious bait. And you can feed it to the carp once you get to a certain point in this area. But in order to kill it, you have to feed it the truly precious bait, which is actually like a lie to kill it. Like one of the Pot Nobles gives it to you, specifically the one in the flashback sequence. What you have to do to get it is you have to buy enough items from the Pot Noble and then talk to him enough times and he will give it to you. Once you've spent enough scales and talked to him enough, he'll give it to you. That's the only way to get it. You feed it to the fish, which you get to feed the fish twice from what I've heard, from what I read. And you have to make sure to feed it to it the second time so that you get scales for the first feeding, and then the second feeding will kill it, and you also get scales for feeding it the second time, apparently. I don't know if that's true or not. Again, I haven't played the game. I'm just going by what I saw online. And this is like, I've seen a lot of stuff in this game. I don't know how everything connects in terms of the plot, but like, in terms of that is the most I've done for something that we haven't done yet. And that's the most I've looked into how to do something. Like, everything else has been completely unexplained to me, except for that part, because I wanted to make sure I got that trophy on this playthrough. That way I don't have to worry about it in my other 3 playthroughs that I do for the other endings off stream after we finish the game. So I want to do this. I want to go to last communed idol. It's going to load the same amount of time, one way or the other, I assume. I also, if you're having trouble with the Shishiman, whatever the fuck word that is, warriors that were down here in this area, like I said, there were 3 of them so far. I don't know if there's another one. The Phoenix Lilac Umbrella is a great thing to have against those guys, because it basically just completely blocks any terror damage whatsoever as long as you have it out. Just a heads up if you're having trouble with them. So I think this is where we need to go. And this part is new to me. Again, I haven't intentionally looked anything up or anything like that. I've seen like speed runs and stuff like that, but they're usually using a different ending because it's shorter, so on and so forth. But this whole area just terrifies the fuck out of me. Nothing back there. You please die in the face. These guys don't give as much XP. I was gonna say, if these guys were given 500 each, holy shit, would this be easy to farm. Is this the door? It is. Nice. Okay. There's some serious pop-in going on down there, but the lady will be happy because I opened the door for her. Now I gotta worry about if there's any more of these guys in here. It's a chest. Prayer beads? Gourd. Oh, that's the last gourd seed. Oh! I think that's the last one. I think I read that there were 10. Also, one thing I did go back because it was part of the treasure scales, and I gave that dude in that house the water, and yeah, things happened. I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but things happened. So, you know, go do that at some point. Oh, there's an item down there. Oh, there's lizards. I don't trust this. There's way too much empty space. Also, why did I need to go through there? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. What the hell? Okay, this game just gets weirder and weirder. Oh, I'm going up. Okay. Oh. Okay. That looks all ceremonial and shit. I'm gonna go do my gourd before I do anything substantial here. But I'm gonna go get this item and kill these salamanders because they're fucking assholes. So I don't know if it's like supposed to... Oh, they do the... Oh, okay, I see. I found some of these salamanders on my way to the pot noble while I was grinding, the white salamanders. And I couldn't figure out what they were supposed to be doing. They were like spitting on me, but it wasn't doing anything that I could tell. And I guess it just does so little that I wasn't noticing it or something. But I'm guessing that they have the same effect as the squid misters, as I have come to refer to them as, because they're white, and it just made sense. Like they're fish salamanders. Like they've been turned to squid people or squid lizards. Yeah, that's a thing now. squid misters and squid lizards. That's we are just writing our own fucking story through this game. But yeah, so I'm guessing, like, you know, anyone that has ingested the water, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't speak today. They are capable of making you old. Like they sap your life from you, like that one dude did to me. So I'm guessing the water does give you some sort of ability. I don't know. I don't know if it is worth the cost of having that ability. Like, it's just goodbye humanity, hello making people old for no reason whatsoever. I guess they do kind of sap that from you. So, wait, she's not here. Was she at the temple? Or she might be over there with, what's his name? Hey, where's Lady Emma?
I hope he's alright. Huh? Oh, Wolf. Are you unhurt?
My lord.
Ah, this is for you.
What is this? Sweet rice ball. Sticky rice ball made by Kuro. Slowly grants medium vitality recovery and constant posture recovery over time. Wolf senses it was crafted with feelings of resolve and a reluctance to part ways. Such deep emotions tend to be mumbled to oneself rather than shared.
Dragon tears. I will obtain them and return.
Yes, I'm counting on you, Wolf.
Alright, so hold on. I've learned this trick. This kid's kind of stupid, because whenever I hide behind this wall, he doesn't seem to notice me. Okay. Nope. Okay, so I can't eavesdrop. Before I go through there and see if she's at the temple, I'm gonna go... Oh, she's right here. What are you doing over here?
I must do what must be done. That is what the divine heir said. He must be hiding something.
I see.
What is it?
Lord Takeru spoke of beheading in his memoirs.
Yes.
Perhaps the act of beheading was the means to end immortality, along with the life of the divine heir.
What?
If you walk the path of immortal severance, then you must use the mortal blade to...
end my lord's life.
Yes. Lord Kuro desires immortal severance. I understand that. I do. And yet, Master Wolf, might there be a path where Lord Kuro need not lose his life?
The dragon's heritage is no ordinary power. There could be such a path.
Well then, Master Wolf, I ask that you help me find such a path. A path where Lord Kuro need not die.
Sure.
I will not let my lord die.
Thank you.
We must find a starting point.
Yes. Oh, yes. Lady Tomoe's. Master Wolf, I might have a place to start. I'll look into it and let you know as soon as I find something.
Thank you.
Okay, so I guess because I've eavesdropped,
We may
I've
want to.
Keep this
progressed
from the divine heir.
toward
Yes.
things. Okay.
Master Wolf, I might have a place to start. I'll look into it and let you
Thank you.
also.
I just
Keep this from the...
Yes.
Just let me fucking do this. Maximum healing gourd use is increased. Ultimate healing gourd. Alright, so that was the last one. Alright, I also wanted to give her some of this.
Have some sake.
Oh, is this dragon spring? I'll have some. Goodness.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just, whenever Lord Ishin got his hands on Dragon Spring, everyone would start gathering at Ashina Castle, and a rather rowdy party would ensue. Every time that happened,
Damn it, I should have given it to
I'd
you.
leave Lord Dogen all on his lonesome, and I'd stroll around the rear of the castle.
Behind the castle? Why?
Well, I'd go to the Fountainhead Spiral.
What is that?
If you look out toward the Fountainhead Springs, there is a large spiral of clouds, visible in the distance. Lightning bolts would race from one cloud to the next. In fact, I distinctly recall Master Genichiro practicing his swordsmanship there, all the while glaring at the lightning in those clouds.
Interesting. I was gonna give the Ashina sake to Ishin. I don't even know if he's there, to be honest, but I don't have a gourd seed to give
Goodbye,
her, so...
Master Wolf.
Alright, so we are now full on gourd seeds. Also, where are these springs at? I want to see this lightning. Or maybe the lightning's not there because Genichiro's dead. Oh, he's not dead. I would love to see that, though. You here? Yeah. Oh, wait.
Don't forget.
Yeah, I can't do anything with him anymore. Oh, no, I can. Nice. Here, have this.
I brought sake.
Smart thinking, my boy. Let me see.
I really wish I had kept the Dragon Spring sake now.
That's some good sake. This is how we drank when we won our battles. The people of Ashina. Together as one.
Could you tell me about the rebellion?
Oh, the rebellion. We just took back what was stolen from us.
That's...
Before this land was... It's a place where we, the Ashina people, lived. Where the waters flowed straight from the source. We were a people who loved our country dearly. And we made good sake to boot. But we were heretics. And we were weak. Naturally, we were overrun. Trampled into submission for many long, excruciating years. We couldn't even pray at the water from the springs. The way we were then. Even good sake couldn't get us truly drunk.
But then the world fell into chaos.
Yes. Amidst the chaos that was Japan. The endless casualties. The flames of war. We found the perfect opportunity to take back our land. But now, it's a place of death. It's a bitter thing indeed.
Alright. Oh, hey. It's still back here. It was hanging on the wall. I didn't mean to knock that over, dude. I'm sorry. But his outfit is still back here. It's just not on the wall anymore. Interesting. What is this? Oh, that's the dojo. Okay. I thought that was like a way into Kuro's area. I was gonna say, can I actually eavesdrop on him from a different spot? Alright. So, now that we're done with all that, we can go make some progress now. Travel. Palace grounds. Get some more XP for killing these guys again. Because they should have respawned. I didn't even think about that. But hey. We got the gourd seed maxed out. I don't know I don't know how many prayer necklaces there are. I think the last one I got was like either the 6th or the 9th. I can't remember.